Hello and welcome to the second session. I'm going to go ahead and give a roll call just for everybody who's listening in case you can't see what's going on. So we have, starting from the beginning, me, Dungeon Master, Dragon Master, DM, whatever you want to call me. There is Erwin, the Azamar Ranger, Atog, the fickle-natured wizard, Kiyu, the Kitsune Rogue, Montana, the dinosaur bard, Oracle, mysterious cleric shrouded in robes, and Zachary, the human fighter.
We don't know any, like,
What?
Are there any, like, trails that we can see, or is it literally just dense wall of trees?
I don't know, are you a ranger or a druid?
Is there any, like, guards I can ask around here?
There are guards. You can talk to them if you want to.
I'm gonna walk up to one and be like, hey, you know how there's, like, an abandoned fortress near, like, east of here?
They go, sure?
Do you know any routes to it that don't involve, like, just walking through the underbrush?
I don't know what you're referring to, so no.
Okay. Thank you!
It's okay, guys, I got this. I can make my way through a forest blindfolded and naked with the floor as lava.
Impressive.
Time to play kindergarten rope where we just hold each other's hands and follow the ranger.
There is, well, I mean, you ask these questions, but you don't actually roll any dice. Did anybody roll a perception check at all? Nothing?
I can do that. Oh.
Oof. Oof. You don't see anything out of the ordinary, just lots and lots of trees. You're not blind. You just see like, lots and lots of trees, that's all.
Gets distracted by, like, a butterfly.
Anybody else? Oh, you did. Okay, so 24, 21. Yeah, you see what looks to be a very old path that's pretty overgrown. That, you know, once you walk a far way down here, you see that there's a trail that kind of goes up. Let's see. Sure, why not?
See, guys, there's a trail right here we can follow.
It's overgrown, it's very thick, probably can't run through it. It'll take some time to walk through this. You'll be moving at half your speed pretty much the whole time you're there. Takes you guys about an hour if you're gonna go walk through it. Yes, no? Gonna walk through?
Yeah, might as well.
You guys start walking up. Again, takes about another hour to get there. By the time you start to, the forest floor starts to clear up and the trail starts to peter off. About climbing through this for an hour or so, about 11 in the morning at this point. Go ahead and make another perception check, everybody.
Even me?
Yes, even you.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You have no pluses to your perception?
My internet is hating me.
Alright. So everyone except Kiyu notices.
Great.
Sorry. Well, you all notice. Every single person here notices. There's this decrepit, looking fortress in front of you, completely overgrown with like vines and whatnot. Half the thing is like disintegrated. There are stone slabs on the ground. But those who rolled above a 15 see a small, the bushes kind of moving really quickly as soon as you enter the clearing.
Oh.
And it's like, it makes its way to the tower, or to the fortress itself.
So there's definitely something here.
You hear the brushes moving, is basically what it is. And you see it move slightly.
We should hide so they don't see us.
Okay.
Last thing we need is like the whole swarm of goblins coming out and getting us.
You guys don't hear anything else.
Precaution.
Sure. If you want to hide, go ahead, but as soon as you move, it drops. What are you going to hide under?
Or is there not trees around us?
Why are we hiding?
Are you going to enter this building or no? Or are you just going to stand there behind a tree all day?
Well, I thought we could like scope out, see if like any goblins will come out of it.
Possibly,
I'll
if
enter.
you want to do that.
If there's like any like route, like trail in the ground that there's like footprints of like people patrolling or anything.
That things to look out for, sure, yeah. Do you want to do that?
I'll perceive first to see if there's any evidence of that at least.
Man, you so want to play a druid or a ranger. Go ahead.
I'm just being cautious. I don't see anything.
Why are we hiding?
We're not hiding.
Why were you
I'm
trying to
looking.
hide?
The Oracle is scared, that's why.
Alright.
Shouldn't I be? I'm the cleric.
So, you don't see anything out of the ordinary with that perception check.
Okay,
Just a stone fortress that's overgrown.
then let's go. Get in there.
Okay.
There is no door.
Oh,
The doors are on the ground, overgrown, and like creaked and broken.
Huh.
Erwin will walk through the doorway.
Zachary will follow.
Alright. So inside, there is what looks to be half the fortress is just gone in accordance to the outside, and all that's left is the right half of it. And according to the right half, there's a stairway, and there's several doors, both downstairs and upstairs. There's 3 doors downstairs along the wall that's still intact. And then there's 2 doors upstairs.
I would like to do a systematic sweep of the building where we start from the top and then work our way down.
that's fair.
Alright.
So we should go for the first upstairs door.
Yes.
Okay.
Which
Can we
lovely
keep an
place.
eye out for traps? If there are goblins here, they may have set up traps for people.
Kiyu, do you see any traps?
Kiyu,
What?
they're asking if you see any traps, because they're checking out the building. And what are they specifically looking for? Like, what object are they searching for traps?
I don't know. They didn't ask me that.
The staircase? For the doors that we're going up towards?
Okay.
Which one?
check the doors since we're going straight up to them.
Okay.
There are 2 doors upstairs.
The first door.
Okay.
First door that we're going into.
You don't sense any traps from the first door that's upstairs. Immediately on your right.
What about the second door, Q?
It's locked. There might be a trap in this one.
Ooh. Possibly something valuable in there. Do we want to check out the locked room first, or do we want to check out the unlocked one?
I'd say unlocked and then locked.
I just said it wasn't trapped. I didn't say it wasn't locked.
Yes.
Oh.
The one on the right.
Okay. The one directly on the right, you go to open the door and it does not open. The door itself is not locked, it's just really, really heavy and kind of feels like there's something behind it keeping it closed.
Oh.
You want me to try and force it?
Yeah.
Sure. You
I'll
want
help.
us, sir?
Okay.
See if we can
Zachary,
force
I'll
this.
push the door really, really hard.
I will assist.
That strength check.
Eek.
I'll turn the knob while you're pushing.
Yay.
You push on the door really, really hard, and you hear this scraping noise as you start to make headway, pushing it back.
Oh boy.
Behind the door, you hear "Eee!" and screeching happen as it's
Ah.
starting to move. Does anybody here speak Goblinoid?
Oh
Now.
Goblinoid?
Yeah.
god.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
It is screeching from behind the door in a language you cannot understand. It sounds like multiple voices, and it sounds like they're scrambling to move.
Okay.
Go ahead and make a reflex save. The person who is handling the door knob, which would be Erwin, because you are standing basically in the entryway of the door. It's not completely open yet either.
Oh dear.
Reflex save, go! You dodge the dart that comes flying through the door and gets stuck into the wall behind you.
I'm gonna move now. You don't need me to hold this.
I think we found the goblins.
Well, you can't tell what language it is. I was just asking if you know Goblinoid.
Well, we found something.
You sure did.
I'ma keep opening the door.
Oh my god.
Oh, jeez. It keeps scraping back and even more of the door. Now there's enough for a small person to walk through. And funny enough, you see these little beady red eyes and a giant mouthful of sharp teeth looking at you and trying to stab at you through the door.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. This is fine.
This is fine.
This is
It's
fine.
fine.
Everything's fine.
It's fine. We have to kill them anyway. We can.
Pointing
I'm-
angry at you.
Zapatati
Do you know Goblinoid?
No, he's just making noises.
It looks puzzled at you.
Are we in
I'm
combat now?
It hasn't attacked you yet. Well, I mean, technically it threw a dart at you, but It
Well,
didn't
I'm gonna
actually hit
pull
you.
my right here.
I'm gonna brandish my greatsword and yell at them to try to intimidate them out of like leaving us alone.
I'm just gonna mock their language and just say words that sound kind of like goblinoid but aren't.
It spits on the floor and runs away into the room.
Oh, I must have said something intimidating.
Is there intimidate in this?
I'm going to continue to push the door
There is.
open.
There is
I'm gonna help
intimidating.
him push the door.
I'm gonna
Okay.
roll to intimidate with my big ass sword.
Only two people can help push the door. It's not a very big door.
Yeah, I'll stop pushing so she can, and I'll try to like scare them back with my.
Who's they? There's nobody in the door anymore.
Oh, they left. That's nice. Well, I'm gonna stay there with my greatsword to like guard them in case they do come out and like prepare to attack if they come too close.
Okay. You guys, as you're opening the door really, really slowly, you hear scrambling, things crashing to the ground, and then silence.
Oh.
This is
I
fine.
think they were scared. That's a good sign.
I mean, they seem to have blockaded themselves into a room. That's not really great if there's something else here that is scarier than.
Yeah, I just kind of realized that.
I don't
Well,
like this.
I need their ears, so. Oh wait, no, it's in the basement.
Yeah,
So
we need
we
the
actually
bone.
don't have to bother with these guys. We can just go to the basement and grab the bone.
Well, no,
but
we still have
that
to, we
wouldn't
still
be
have to
very
kill the
honest.
goblins. We still have to
Yeah.
deal with the goblins.
I know.
The bone is just a prerequisite.
I got a bone to pick with these goblins.
Oh my god.
Don't try to scam Grog.
No,
You will
no,
not like what happens.
I'm not gonna scam Grog.
We do good by Grog.
Alright. So you guys get the door fully open. This used to be a like meeting room of sorts, but glass is shattered along the ground. Everything is everywhere. You guys can make a perception check if you want more details.
Yes.
Alright. You can also roll a perception check, Hugh.
To see inside the door?
Yeah, you
But
can
they're
see
all
in
standing
there.
inside in the
You
way.
guys can all see.
I am short as shit, and they're all standing in the way.
No, we're
We're in the
following
room.
our lead. We're going inside to the
I'm walking in the room.
They walked into the room, so.
Well, I guess.
Yes. Okay. So this room used to be basically a war room of sorts. And it has that table where it has like a rudimentary map of the kingdom, or once was the area around here. It's a very old map. The borders for countries are different now than they were then. And you see little figures that represent armies and whatnot scattered along the table and the floor. The glasses that shattered had some sort of liquid in them. And in general, this place is a mess. Anything that was probably gilded at some point has been stripped of the gold, and nothing of value looks to be in this room.
What
There's
condition has
also-
happened?
Also, there is a pit in the corner of the room, like of shattered floor planks that just drop down. Probably a good guess that's probably where the goblins went. Or whatever they were that were screaming at you.
Fun.
What did you ask?
I asked what condition that the map was actually in.
It's not good.
Okay.
You can barely make anything out in it. It's got a lot of water damage. There's bits of the roof that are missing.
Okay.
Overall, this place is very shabby and like decrepit.
I was gonna be like, grab the antique map, give it to a cartographer for money, but
Yeah, this thing looks like if you were to pick it up, it probably would disintegrate.
yeah.
Alright, well, I guess next door then.
Well, we should check out the pit. Whatever was in this room probably ran down it. If they're not in here anymore.
Is it big enough for us to fit in?
I mean, we don't need to drop down in it.
But like, we're not gonna drop down in it. What's the point?
It's a giant hole in the floor. Pit is inaccurate. It's a hole in the floor. But yes, you could fit into it if you wanted to.
Alright, you can check it out, Miss Oracle.
I will look at the pit and try to look down it without getting too close because I don't trust the flooring in this building.
Okay, either you're looking into the missing floor, or you're not. Make your choice.
Alright, I won't, because I don't feel like falling and dying.
I'll go look in the floor.
So you look down, and to a normal person, it would be pitch black down there. You can see that there's like a dirty floor downstairs. Pretty much, you don't see much else. It's not
It's
big
just
enough.
a dirty floor down there, that's all I can see.
Maybe it leads down to the basement.
You guys
there's
are
also other doors down
upstairs.
Yeah, that would lead to the first floor.
Huh.
Hey! What are you doing, Cat?
So let's check out the next room since this one has nothing else in it.
Okay.
Alright.
Time to put your trap disabling to the test, Kyu.
Also, lock picking.
And lockpick.
Can you open the door?
I can try.
Good luck.
Is it just disable device?
Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty decent. So, okay, you're working on this very intricately, and you kind of hear a small click. And what tumbles out of the keyhole is this itty-bitty little vial of just nasty acid. You can tell just by looking at it that if you had done this any worse, it would have cracked the vial. Anybody who would have tried to unlock this door, and it would have melted the lock in place.
Great.
But you now have
Nice work, Kyu.
You have a little vial now. It's a little trap. You could probably set it up yourself if you wanted to at some point in time.
Nice.
Not only did you get the little vial, but you also opened the lock when doing so. So the door is open. Or technically can be opened at this point.
Hey.
Hey.
Open the door. Look inside.
Okay, you're opening the door.
Yes.
Alright. Reflex save.
What? Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I'll get it for you next time.
It's fine. I'll be
Bye.
fine, I think.
I've cat-like reflexes.
I have an okay reflex.
I mean, think about it. Such an intricate trap was in the lock itself.
I mean, I didn't think they would double it up. God.
Obviously there's something in there that they don't want people to find. At least I hope. I hope there is.
Cross my fingers.
Beep, beep.
Well, you managed to dodge the immediate little spike ball that comes down on a little string
Ooh.
to hit you as soon as you open the door. Inside, this room is just covered in blood. And there
Holy
is
fuck.
there is this demonic gargoyle-looking thing that has a bowl in front of it, and it's kind of like one of those statues that bleh, like has stuff dripping out of its mouth. But this is looks like blood is just kind of pouring into this thing and dripping down on an altar, and it's
That
a
is
small room.
Ha!
That.
Just gonna go ahead and close the door. Nobody saw that. We're moving on.
Alright,
The eyes of this demon thing are rubies, though.
Wait, but I mean, who here wants to go into the room and get the rubies off the gargoyle?
I want
No.
rubies.
I kind of want to.
You want them?
You wanna split them? You take one, I take the other, we do it together?
I think that probably would be
No.
best.
No.
Then you can get out
Alright,
of the
well,
room faster.
you can try it, you called it first.
How do I do this?
So you walk into the room. I would like you to make what is it? A perception check, please. Do you have dark vision, by the way, or low light?
I think I do.
I have low light.
No, I have light vision.
Okay. Well, let's talk to the person who walked into the room. It's a small room covered in blood.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a small room covered in blood. And it's got blood pouring out of the mouth and all that fun stuff.
All right.
I don't feel safe doing this anymore.
Yeah, that's fair.
You can make a sense motive check. I'll allow it.
For what?
What am I gonna sense motive?
You've
fucking
got
statue?
you've got an uncomfortable feeling as soon as you step into the room.
I mean, it's covered in blood.
That's much better than your perception check. Yeah, something doesn't feel right here. The blood is not just what tips you off, but there's just this really nasty aura coming from the well, like the little bowl that the demon is holding.
Arwen, you can come in. It's your turn. I don't want to be here.
Alright, I'll check out what's going on, I guess.
Make a perception
I mean-
check as soon as you enter the room.
Don't.
Natural
Fuck
20.
yeah!
The illusion is dispelled for you. You don't see blood anymore. It's just, and the statue still looks demonic-like, but you can tell that it's not blood that it's spewing out, and there seems to actually be a key dangling from the demon's mouth.
Well, what is it?
I'm gonna go grab the key.
It looks, to everybody else here, it looks like you're sticking your hand into a fountain of blood, and you're just, blood is just covering your arm.
Is it like,
Dude.
For
for her, is it just like nothing, or is it just like water?
It's water.
Okay.
It looks like
Okay.
water.
Erwin, I
movie.
don't know if that's a good idea.
It's just water, guys. It's okay.
Okay,
Okay, sure, it's just water, but that's not where the rubies are.
There aren't any rubies in the eyes. You don't see those at all. Looks like it was completely an illusion.
Nope. But I'm gonna grab the key. Do I get the key?
You do. It's pretty easy to grab it once you know that it's there.
Alright, so I'll grab the key and I'll walk out and be like,
As soon as she walks out of the room, the blood disappears from her arm from everybody else, and you see a key in her hand.
What the fuck?
it was an illusion, guys. I got the key, so, you know, I'll just keep
Okay.
it in case we run into any locked doors.
Everything is fine. Everything is fine.
Okay.
This is fine.
Zachary,
This is
Room full of
fine.
blood is fine.
Zachary, you don't look so good.
Everything is fine. Zachary,
I'll close the
Zachary
door.
has like glassy eyed again. Everything is fine.
Oh god.
Zachary.
He's gonna turn around and start walking downstairs.
Good idea, Zachary. Let's go.
I'm so full of concern.
Oh boy. Alright. So there's 3 doors downstairs.
Three doors down?
Ah!
Can I kill Kyo now?
Oh god.
You can't kill me if you can't catch me.
Let's start from the leftmost door this time.
Alright.
Alright.
Just to be safe. If the hole was on the right side, then that means that whatever was there is on the right side, probably.
Q, you want to
Hopefully.
check for traps?
Sure.
Thank you.
You are appreciated, Kyo.
You just said you wanted to kill me. What do you mean?
There are no traps that you can find on this door.
Go on then.
Is it locked?
Zachary tries to open the door.
It opens.
Okay.
You see that half of this room, it's actually exposed to the outside too. Half it's on the leftmost side, which the left side of the fortress is like disintegrated and fallen to ruin. Half of this room is exposed to the elements. It used to be like what looks like a bedroom of sorts, but everything's rotten and overgrown and gross. You can make a perception check if you want.
Sure.
Yes. Wow.
Zachary, you notice that there is a very pretty looking locket that's basically wedged behind the painting on the wall. You see like a glint from the sun as it hits it, and you walk over and, or just, it's kind of on the wall right next to you where you open the door, and you can kind of pluck it out of there, and it's a gold locket.
He's gonna open it. Is there anything inside of it?
You are unable to open the locket.
Oh. I am unable to open this locket.
You can grab it for later.
How big is that key that you got?
It looks like
The
it's the
lockets are
size
smaller.
of a key that would fit one of these doors that's in this building.
Well, we'll deal with that locket when we deal with it, I guess.
I guess.
Well, Zachary's
Oh.
locket.
He'll just kind of like put that in his pocket.
Okay. There's
His
nothing
eyes
else of
can
interest
open it.
in there.
Next door, middle door.
Okay. What do you do?
Should check
Erwin
the
knocks
trap.
on the door. Anybody home?
Oh my god.
You hear nothing.
Guess not.
Kiyu, can you check this one for traps too?
The door is locked, but there's no traps.
Erwin Key, do you tell us it's locked?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm just gonna keep that information to myself.
Figure it out.
Bitch. Erin sees if the key fits the lock, and if it fits, she tries to turn it.
It does not. Well, like, it's kind of... The key goes into it, but it's not the right key to that door.
Okay. Erin puts her key away.
Alright.
Key, you pick the lock?
Yes. You pick the lock.
Nice.
You see that the... Or do you open the door?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll just have you make a perception check now, rather than later. Go ahead. Ooh. It's a larder, basically. Giant room filled with what used to be... It's now rotten food. Or the remnants of rotten food. It's been here for a while.
Ew.
Eaten through sacks that probably had rats. You see that some of the stuff has recently been used, actually, just because there's some pots and pans around what looks to be a more recent fire. Scraps of meat. You're not sure what it is. It looks like mystery meat. You're not sure if you want to know what kind of meat it is either. And like, just in general, the whole place looks dirty, messy, and like somebody has recently been eating out of here. You're not able to see the entirety of the room from the doorway, so you'd have to actually go into the room in order to see the rest of it. Because you see there's a door off to the corner as well. A doorway, I should say. That leads further back.
Gonna walk in. Look, check out the room in more detail from inside.
Okay,
Check out that door, probably.
roll a perception.
Yeah.
You see the same things that you saw before in the doorway. It's kind of dark back there. Do you have dark vision? Or low light vision?
I believe I have low light.
Then
Yeah, I do.
you are able to see that there are casks of wine going back. Arrowin sees all the way to the back there is a weird flat shape on the ground toward the back of the room.
It is a plate.
Looks like there might be some sort of trapdoor over here, guys. I'm gonna go check it out.
Do we want to deal with the goblins first? Or?
Yeah, we will.
It does, upon inspection, look like a trapdoor. Big, heavy metal trapdoor. And there seems to be a faded little placard next to it that says wine cellar.
Ooh.
Although, this seems like a lot of protection for wine.
The door was just locked. That's all.
Oh.
I mean, somebody's gotten in here, even with the door locked. If there's, like, recent evidence of people eating in here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, you're right. Can we open the trapdoor?
It's a heavy plate. Metal. But also, before we continue, we kind of have to leave off here. Because it's about 9 o'clock.
Aw.
So, you guys...
Thanks for watching, Twitch.
Yes. Thank you for watching, everybody who joined us. We'll continue off next
Looks like we
week.
got
They got as far as the
Cracked diamond.
trapdoor.
A salty fish watching, at least.
That's me.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I got your hope.
Zach
I got your
watching.
hopes up and
Ah,
I got your
well.
hopes up and just dashed them. I'm sorry.
All right, I'm
We
gonna
got
calculate
so much done.
experience.
I'm proud of us. We got so much done today.
Thank you for everybody who
Fine.
joined us.
We did. That was fun. I think everyone was a bit more relaxed.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, so let me calculate some experience. We'll go ahead and go to the end of stream screen.
We all figured out how to use our character sheets.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Very proud. Very proud.
I learned about I could lie and say I did more work than I actually did and get more money. That's very funny.
Well,
This
only
this one,
because you rolled that bluff check.
I should have
I
said we
wouldn't do it
killed like
again.
500 rats, and
Oh
you know.
my god.
That
I
That
wouldn't do it
probably
again.
would have required you to roll like 100.
This will in no way come to bite us in the ass.
Grog will remember that.
I mean, to be fair, it's not like we told the old lady how many rats there were.
Yeah, she
But
could give us,
again, probably shouldn't do that again.
Yeah.
She's probably not going to remember. She's probably, but like the fact that she got spit in the face, that's probably burned in her like memory.
So, since you guys didn't really do combat, I do award experience for interacting with people and things because experience is just simply what you go through. So, I will award everybody here 300 experience for the evening due to roleplay and generally progressing the story. Congrats
Yeah.
on taking the bait and meeting everybody from all the guilds. Now you have all of that unlocked, so you're able to look at them and see what they are like and their descriptions. And yeah. So that's good.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay!
I'm only gonna be here for like 2 more weeks.
I got stabbed.
I got stabbed. Oh, I am for all
The best
intents and-
kind of greeting.
Hold on. For all the intents and purposes, I am doing the medium progression. That does not mean that I am going to assign a exact number of experience every time. It just means that you only need to hit 2,000 experience in order to level up. So.
2,000 for level 1. Alright. Gotcha.
But yeah. Thank you guys.
Level 2 is gonna be so much better. It's gonna be like twice as good as level 1.
Low.
It will be.
Alright. Well, go ahead and close everything out. Also, just as a reminder, I gave a shout out at the beginning of the stream to Unlucky Frog Games. If you want to check them out, there was a link. And yeah, wrap this up. Yay! Second session is over!
We lived. We did not die. To the stairs again.
Alright.
There were 2 flights of stairs this time. We're moving up in the.
Oh my god.
Stairs. I'll get you next time, stairs. Alrighty. Well,
Just wait till she throws us an escalator.
have a nice evening, everyone, and I'll see you next week. Bye!
Good night!
Thank you so much for joining us. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and ring the bell to get notifications of the channel and its events that will be upcoming. We won't just be doing D&D, we'll also be streaming Magic the Gathering and other nerdy things. So please stay tuned, and please also follow us on Twitch to catch the action live every Friday from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you missed the stream, you can catch them on YouTube every Monday and Wednesday. Follow us on social media to get updates overall, like Facebook and Twitter. Join us next time to see what else the Paragons get up to.